In November of 2012, City of Tucson voters approved Proposition 409, a $100 million general obligation bond to fix streets inside Tucson city limits. Today, I'm happy to report that work has already begun. Under Prop 409, during the next 5 years, 130 miles of major streets and 114 miles of neighborhood streets will be repaired, resurfaced, or restored.
What you're seeing here is just a stripped down van with a whole bunch of computer and technology attached to it.
To prioritize streets for improvement, the city's transportation department, TDOT, uses an automated road analyzer or ARAM van. Using multiple sensors, the ARAM van collects data to evaluate the condition of city streets. Roads in excellent condition get a high rating. As a road deteriorates, the ratings drop. Streets with chunks of missing pavement get a low rating. Street engineers use the rating system to determine the type of treatment a road will need to increase its lifespan. For example, over the past 20 years, Broadway between Wilmot and Pantano became brittle with lots of cracking, so engineers gave it a poor rating. To fix this section of Broadway and restore it to like-new condition, contractors are performing a mill and overlay. Here's how it's done. In a mill and overlay, street crews typically grind off the surface of the old pavement and then repave or overlay the street with new asphalt. But before milling, the utilities on the entire stretch must be dug up and lowered to protect the milling machine. After the utilities are lowered, the milling begins. To reduce traffic congestion, crews work after rush hour and through the night. The entire process is carefully choreographed, with large dump trucks moving in and out to carry off the old asphalt. After milling and before repaving, engineers called for the application of a chip seal, where the underlying pavement is sprayed with an asphalt emulsion, covered with gravel, and rolled. Following the chip seal, contractors come back in at night to repave the street. Are we done yet? Not quite. After the asphalt goes down, the utilities are brought back up to street level. Once the concrete is poured, traffic is diverted for the 24 hours it takes to cure. The job to restore this 2-mile stretch of Broadway took 32 calendar days and about $1.8 million. But to get the best value from the bond funds, the city will focus on streets that are in the mid-range condition before they need expensive repairs. For example, slightly worn streets with small cracks can be fog sealed or microsurfaced with a thin coat of asphalt. Sealing fills in the cracks, makes the street look new, and protects against ultraviolet radiation. And a simple chip seal is an effective fix for roads that are crumbling, worn thin, or worn away. A truth in bonding policy adopted by mayor and council ensures that no change can be made to the purpose of bond funds, which is to resurface city streets, without going back to the voters for approval.
I do want to let you know as we go through the meeting.
And a Citizen Bond Oversight Commission has been appointed to oversee the expenditure of bond funds to ensure they are expended as approved by voters. For more information about the street bonds and to check the progress of repairing our streets, call 837-4056, send an email to streetbonds@tucsonaz.gov, or visit tucsonaz.gov/streetbonds.